Joel, you did everything you could in that race in the end to try and help the team take that place in the constructors. It wasn't to be, but it was a fantastic race from you.
Oh, thank you. I mean, honestly, there wasn't anything more I could have done today, and the team has had a brilliant strategy. I think I've done a really good job, and yeah, it's mixed feeling because it's good to be finishing on a high in terms of performance. On one hand, it's disappointing on the other hand because the only target and motivation I had in those last 3-4 races was the Constructors' Championship, and unfortunately today we couldn't quite achieve that. So disappointed, but no regrets because I gave it all and I think we did everything we could in our control, even giving the DRS to Checo in the last lap for him to gain a few more tenths, but it wasn't enough.
There were quite a few surprised faces when you did that. When we realised you were sacrificing your own points to try and help him with the view of the whole team, there were quite a few surprised faces around.
Oh, I mean, to be honest, I've always been very clear. I really don't care about finishing 4th, 5th, 6th or 7th in the drivers. I just wanted to have a good place in the constructors. But to be honest, it wasn't even a disadvantage for me because he had a 5 seconds penalty. So I knew I just had to stay within 5 seconds after that. I just tried to give him the best chance in order to finish third. Not because I like Checo, but I wanted to finish second in the constructors most of all.
Did you talk about that beforehand with the team, or was that something you came up with during the race?
No. I mean, I didn't know whether Checo will have had a 5 seconds penalty, so we did not discuss about this at all.
So you're watching it on the screens and you work out that you could help the team by letting him through, giving him some slipstream?
Yeah, I knew I was asking quite a lot of information about the gap between George and Checo and about the penalty, if it was really sure, because I didn't want to let him pass and then, oh no, he doesn't have a penalty at the end. So no, I was just making sure that I had all the infos, and then I tried to do the best. I also thought about backing up a little bit George in the last sector, but this is impossible to do because if I'm backing him up, I will be 2 tenths in front, and to get it 2 tenths right or wrong is impossible. So I just gave the best chance to Checo and see what was possible after that.
Just finally, what do you want from this winter for you and for the team?
A better car next year, especially in race pace. We are missing some race pace. We are strong in the qualifying, but the race pace is where we are missing compared to the Red Bulls. So even Max, I mean, today, at first I thought we had a chance, then for 3 laps he started pushing and he was in another planet again. So that's where we need to work because they are doing something with tires that we don't quite understand, but it's a huge difference. So that's where we need to work on.